Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about an interesting topic. I want to talk about trading and how it's ruined my life, pretty much. Um, Trading has ruined my life, and I'll explain why. Um, so before we get started into, I guess, trading and like how I got into trading, or I guess how it ruined my life. I'm gonna talk about how I got into trading, right? So I got into trading probably in around January of this year because I started out the year brand new, right? And I wanted to start to find something that could make me money, and I was like, well, what else is there? There's drop shipping, there's all these types of things because I was in crypto actually before this, and I lost a lot of money in crypto, and I was like, well, crypto doesn't seem to be working out. It seems like there's seasons in crypto, and it just felt like the season was like dying out. And I was like, well, I feel like volume's down in crypto, so what can I do? Then I find trading. And I've done trading before, but I never really stuck to it. I'm like, okay, what if I stick to it this time? What if I actually try my best with trading? And I started doing trading, and it's going well. I actually started watching TGR's boot camp, and I watched TGR's boot camp, and things are going well. I'm learning a lot. I start trading, right? I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Like, I'm just trading futures, but I don't even have the market data, so it's like I'm like 10 minutes behind or something like that. Something stupid. And yeah, I'm just like trying my best, and then like the more time goes on, I keep learning. I find this guy named Dodgy. He teaches me about inverses, and then I learn about inverses, and then I just trade that strategy, right? And yeah, so I stick to that strategy. I stick to inverses. I'm trying to learn more about the market. I get a mentor. I get into Dodgy's Discord, and I started to realize I'm like, oh well, TGR, like, he helped me out a lot, but he's really not that great at, like, I guess, being like a teacher, like mentor. Like, he's good to help you get into it, but like, there's way better people out there. And yeah, I just learned a lot, and I'm trying to like stick to my rules, but that's the one thing about trading, man. It's like people talk about like, oh, dude, like, trading so hard, and like the hardest part's actually not even like the technical analysis. That's like pretty easy. The hardest part is following your rules, like your discipline, your patience. It's just really hard, man. It's really hard. I struggle with it daily. I just kind of, broke my rules today, sort of. Like, I didn't really break my rules, but like, I could have had a better setup. I could have waited for a better setup. Today, like, the conditions weren't so good. But yeah, man, that's the struggles that comes with trading. That's just how it is, and that's how it's ruined my life. It's ruined my life because now I'm doing this thing and I've seen progress. Like, I've literally had the ability to get a payout, which most people can't. I've literally had the ability to get a payout, and I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I blew my account. I overtraded, and that was it. That was it. And I had to restart, man. 1 month of progress, dude. That was like one whole month of progress of me just trying to grind out. And I had a goal to get like a buffer built, but it didn't get, like, obviously I didn't get there, and then that's when I like got impatient. And that's the thing, man. You're gonna be fighting demons every day. You're gonna be fighting demons every day. You're going to be questioning a lot of stuff. You're gonna be questioning, oh, is this gonna work out? Like, what is, like, will this work out? Like, am I just stupid? Am I just, you know, like, sometimes I don't know, honestly. Sometimes I doubt myself. I be doubting myself a lot. I still know it works, but as time goes on, I feel like I just become desensitized to the idea of, like, it's not really exciting anymore, honestly. I don't really feel that excited. I used to feel super excited when I, you know, when I would just get on the charts and stuff, and it's just not that exciting anymore, to be honest. It's gotten to a point where it's just kind of like more stressful than anything, and it's just well, I don't know. Do I sling my hair? I don't know if that's just like the light or I think I got it out. All right, but it's just like more stressful than anything. And yeah, man, it's just hard. It's hard, dude. It's ruined my life because I know that there's nothing else I can do to become rich. I feel like it's either this or nothing, dude. Like it's either I make it through trading or that's it, you know. There's nothing else after that. I make it through trading or I'm done, bro. Like I'm just homeless, I'm poor, bro. Like I just work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. And it really makes me think, man, like what am I doing, bro? Like every time I take a loss, I always think, what am I doing? Why? Why did I take that loss? Why did I do this? I'm just really tired, man, honestly. Like I'm really tired sometimes. Um, like I just want to see something. I mean, I know I'm seeing more progress every month, but you know, I be seeing a lot of people be doing a lot of like they be getting through trading a lot faster than me, and it's kind of sucks. 'Cause I'm like, damn, like, well, these guys like, how can they follow their rules for like 4 months, 3 months, like, and I can't, dude. Like, how are they doing this? Like, and I guess that's just the game, man. You're either built for it or not, and I'm gonna keep going no matter what. I know I will get there eventually. I will get to where I want to be, but I just don't know, man. I really don't know. I feel like the biggest problem for me right now is that, um, because I'm really sick right now, and ever since I've gotten sick, I kind of started falling off my trading. Because last month was one of my best months. October was one of my best months in trading, and I was going to the gym consistently. I was, like reading scripture, reading like getting closer to my faith. I was doing all these things right outside of trading, and I felt like that was my best month. The month where I was most disciplined outside of trading was one of my best months. And I just feel like I need to bring that back. I feel like what I'm missing from trading, what I'm missing from my life, because I honestly don't feel fulfilled right now. Like, I feel like my life is not really heading anywhere. Um, like, I feel like I just see a lot of kids my age right now. Like, I'm 20 years old, about to be 21 in like 4 months, dude. And I'm just like, man, I feel like I'm so behind. I feel like I'm so behind, but I know I need to stop thinking that way. I need to eliminate that way of thinking because that way of thinking will only detriment me in the long run. Because I'm just going to be thinking I'm behind all the time and I'm going to start rushing the process. And that's the last thing I need to do. I need to stop rushing the process. I need to say, it's okay. It's okay that it's going to take a long time, that it's going to take a while. It's going to take 3 months, 5 months. But in those 5 months, by the end of it, I will have what I want. I will have a 5K month, 10K month consistently. Like that's going to be the norm. But it will take 5 months. And that's the problem. It's like that's what makes it hard is that a lot of people can't they need that self instant gratification. I'm not gonna lie, I am part of those people sometimes. Like I do want that right away, It's hard. It's definitely hard. Um, but yeah, like that's just how it is. That's just trading. Um, I feel like I don't know, man. I don't really know how to explain it, but I think just something needs to change, man. Like I think I need to start pursuing everything I need to. Like, I don't feel like a complete man. I don't feel like it. Like, I feel like something from my life is just missing. Hold on, let me check something real quick. But I don't know. I think what I need to do for myself personally is I want to pick up kickboxing, right? Because I feel like the more confidence I build in myself and my character, that will definitely correlate to my trading. So I want to pick up kickboxing because I think kickboxing is cool. I like using my legs. I like punching. Kickboxing, just weightlifting, which is something I already kind of did, but like once I get better, man, once I get better, I need to make a promise to myself that I'm gonna stick to these things and do these things because my whole future depends on it. I feel like if I don't change my life around as a human being and do these things that I say I will, I will never get there because the thing is there's other people that are gonna get into trading and they don't have the big goals that I do, and maybe that's why it's easier for them. They have more confidence in themselves because of those things. And the thing is, I don't really have that much confidence. And I need to work on that. I need to do the things I say I want to do, the things I do want to do. Um, so I need to get back in. I need to get into, you know, like some martial arts, some kickboxing, um, just weightlifting, drinking a gallon of water every day, reading the Bible. I need to get back into all these, man. These four will transform my trading. I'm telling you, like I know it will. And it just sucks that I'm sick right now, dude. It sucks that I'm sick. And I need to start making YouTube, man. I'm gonna start posting YouTube videos because trading is not only gonna be my only form of making money in the future, but I also want it to be through other things. I want it to be through YouTube. I also want to post YouTube videos because not only do I want to get better at making YouTube videos, but I also want to. I feel like YouTube's always been my thing. I feel like making videos has always been my thing, and I don't want to fall off from that. I want to do that. I want to, help people, make videos, inspire people for the rest of my life. And I feel like making these kinds of videos will definitely help people be inspired. And I need to stop focusing on the money, the views. I just need to stop caring about all that, man, because it's really not that. It's really not important, man. All of that can wait, but what can't wait is when I start. I need to start today. I need to start. Once I get better, I need to start as soon as possible. Kickboxing and weightlifting again. I just can't be the same man anymore, man. I feel like I'm letting everybody down. I'm letting myself down, and I just can't live with myself. And I don't know if a lot of you guys relate. I don't know if you relate to this. You're watching it. You feel like something's missing from your life. This isn't even if you're watching this, you don't know anything about trading. This isn't just a trading video. This is just kind of a documentation of what's going on in my mind because I want to look back on this a while from now and be like, wow, well, how crazy was it that I was struggling with all these things and now I don't really struggle with these things anymore. But something needs to change, man. I feel like I'm letting like my girlfriend down, letting my family down by not being who I want to be right now. I need to live as if I was already the person I want to be. And that's probably why I don't feel confident a lot of the time. Like, I don't have a lot of the, I guess, what was it called? A lot of the things, I guess, I think I would just be a more confident person, that I would be a more better person, a more happier person, Because I feel like I'm always stuck in the moment. I feel like it's always hard for me to let go. And I feel like it would be a lot easier to let go and to just feel things and, you know, I guess act more emotionally. Not like, in a bad way, but like sometimes I find it hard. Like I'm like hanging out with my girlfriend and I just feel very stiff, emotionally. It's like I feel like I can't be fully emotionally present, and it's really taking a toll on me, and I don't know why I'm like that. But I'm hoping that maybe there's a fix for this, and maybe the fix is maybe I know that there's something more I could be doing, that there's something I'm missing from my life, and that's why I am that way. I'm not doing what I'm saying I'm doing, or that I want to do, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna make this video too long. Maybe I'll make more videos like this. But if you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, or not if you want. It's okay. Um, but if you guys do relate to this though, please just let me know if you guys are going through anything similar. If you guys feel like you guys aren't like don't have any like fulfillment in your life. Um, it's just hard, guys. Like I don't really know. Like it's hard. I feel like being a man nowadays because I feel like the pressure is like way more than it's ever been for men because we live in a world where it's like even the women, it's like well, men used to go to war for women not back in the day. Like they would come back and they would have a woman there, but it's like we don't even have that really anymore. It's like I mean, I'm not saying there's not any good women out there. I mean, luckily I'm dating a very good woman, but I feel like for most men in general, it's really hard because what are you supposed to be fighting for? It's like, well, they used to fight for women, but it's like, well, now you can't really fight for that because it's really hard to find a good woman compared to then. It's like, well, you do fight for yourself. Do you fight for your family? You know, um, like what is your drive? Like what wakes you up in the morning and you need to get up? And I mean, honestly, for me, honestly, I don't even know. I just wake up and I know I have to do it, and maybe that's part of my discipline. But I wake up and I know I have to trade, and yeah, that's just how it is. That's how it is. I mean, I don't know, but I will be making more videos like this if you guys do want me to make more videos like this. I know this video is pretty boring. It's not like a really crazy video, but yeah, if you guys like this, um, then I will just let me know. I'll be posting more stuff like this. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video, and yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to post more content, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Peace out.